So it's finally good to speak with you, as you are one of my first clients, right?
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
one of my first clients. I love the first timers. I love,
Oh, you do?
yeah, I love I love the ones that keep coming back too. As I, tend to always give them new information every time. Every reading is different in every single way. Even if the same person, but the new ones, it's like a mystery to me. I just love it. New energy.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, where am I calling actually?
Angela?
Los Angeles, LA.
Oh, no, you said where am I oh, where are you calling? Toledo, Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Not a problem. 419. All right. Big up to the 419. All right. So let's get right into it. Are you familiar with the way I channel, or should I give you a little bit of some information on,
Yes, I don't know how you channel.
Okay, so I am a psychic medium, and what's going to happen throughout our session is I'm going to be delivering messages to you from the spirit realm. So when I begin to channel, your spirit guides will tell me messages about you that happen in the past, present, future. And
Okay.
the reason why they will tell me things that happen in these different timelines is because, again, they're living in the spirit realm and they don't know timing. There's no such thing as time in the spirit world, and even here, in my opinion. But they will begin to tell me things that, if you might have gone through some things in the past that might still be hindering your spirit, that will come up. Even if your ancestors, those that passed away, if they choose to come through me and give me messages, that will come up too, even before I called you. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you have a grandfather on the other side that is watching over you. And he came through and he told me to give you his peace. And just basically peacing you and saying that he's with you and he's protecting you. Are you familiar with a grandfather?
I don't really know my mom's grandfather like that, but my dad's grandfather,
No, you.
yeah, I don't know which one it is though. One name is Seal, and one name is his last name is Coleman. I forgot his first name,
Well,
but
he's
I know his last name is Coleman.
okay. Well, he's short. The way he presenting himself is like he's an older man. He's short and he's dark skinned. With like,
Oh, that's my dad.
okay, all right.
If you're describing a short, dark skinned man,
Mhm.
only thing I can picture is my father. My father passed away.
Oh, so it's your father. Oh, okay. Was he a stylish kind of man?
Like dark, like yeah, like he liked to dress in like hats
Right.
and suits and stuff.
That's right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. He's a stylish kind of man. Okay, so he's here. He gives this energy off like a grandfather to me, like a papa.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, that's
okay.
how he present himself.
Okay, well then he's here and he came through immediately, immediately, and it will make sense because you are his daughter. So, giving you the message from your father here, he is protecting you. Well, he's watching over you and he's giving you his peace. And he is saying to be humble, humble yourself at times. You don't have to, I guess, tell everybody everything or express your feelings to everyone in every way. Humble yourself, because you know what? The only person that's going to look out for you is yourself. If you don't love yourself, if you don't go out and make your own money, or if you don't go and support yourself, nobody else will. He's saying you living in a cold world and your only best
Uh-huh.
friend is you, yourself, and I. So remember that he said to watch, look at his steps, look at his, I guess, lifestyle. How did he make the transition? Because I'm not getting that. How did he pass away?
I think he passed away from a heart attack. I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not getting anything brutal, but it might have been yeah, health related wise. But the
Uh
only
huh.
yeah, but the only reason why he's saying what he's saying is he's saying, listen, look how he, I don't know if you was young when he passed away or not, but he's basically telling me to tell you, just look at his lifestyle and how he went about things. And I guess it was more so like he strived to get what it is that he wanted to get in his life. So he's
Mhm.
passing that down to you in terms of you striving to get what it is that you want. So and that's not even your spirit guide. That's your father. You see,
Okay.
that's a straight connect. That's not even your
Okay.
spirit guide. So I didn't even get to your spirit guide because your spirit guides do have messages for you, but the first person that came through was your father. So we're gonna
Okay.
work with him first. And he's speaking to me about the color yellow. So I do believe that we are referencing to the soul chakra. Are you familiar with the different chakra levels in your system?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so
I heard about it, but I've been seeing it on like Instagram and stuff,
mhm, mhm,
but I haven't like read upon it or whatever. And but I do have this stone. It's a rose quartz. I think it symbolizes like love and stuff.
mhm.
It helps you love more and love yourself and love others. I have that. My sister ordered it for me, but I was wondering, well, when we get deep into it,
Mhm.
or when you figure me out and
Mhm.
everything, I was gonna ask you like, what kind of stone should I get?
We
But
we going we gonna definitely get into that. I'm introducing myself to you.
okay, okay,
We gonna get
okay,
we have a whole hour. We have a whole
okay,
we have a whole hour, beloved.
okay,
But and what we only did 7 minutes, so and that again, these are just the messages coming from your father.
uh huh,
So we're gonna get into the other stuff, but just allow me to give you all the messages, and
okay,
when I finish with the messages, then you can ask your questions or whatnot or whatever it is that you
okay,
want me to look into it. If I can see,
okay,
then I will give you the answers. But
okay,
what he is telling me, he's speaking to me about the solar plexus, or the color yellow. So what he's saying is to okay, in relation to him saying that you are the only ones who love yourself, and if no one else do it, you do it for yourself. He's speaking in terms of never second guessing yourself, and believing more in yourself is what he's saying, because he's telling me that, and I feel like it's going to be more so of your father speaking to me than your spirit guides, because he's
uh huh,
speaking to me about anxiety, and he's telling me that, listen, this one here, she's always thinking, and what he's showing me is, a mouse in the little cage.
uh huh,
That's what how the mind is going, always thinking, and he's saying, if you just settle yourself down like the waters, that's what he's saying, like the waters, and allow things to just flow, then things will come easily to you. You got to begin to believe in yourself. What is your sign, beloved?
a Leo.
Ooh, fire. Yeah. Fire. Furious. Always on the ramp. Always going in. Always okay, so I understand what's happening now, but in terms of the messages with him, he's just telling me to tell you to just cool yourself, humble yourself, believe in yourself, and just, I guess, it's not a matter of, always lashing out on people, and like like not, I guess he's saying not, what is he saying, holding grudges in a sense. How sometimes you may get mad easily, or you may allow
Mhm.
someone to get you upset so easily. No, you got to stop that. He's saying you have to stop that. You have to allow, just humble yourself, just be with yourself, just never second guess yourself. And another thing, what's coming up, give me a second, What is he saying? Okay, so he's speaking to me about your past life, and he's telling me she was a storyteller. Okay, so like uh hold on. Oh, I heard something. So like the elders in the community or whatnot, or the elders in a village, and you will go to the elders and they will tell you the history of the village, and it gets passed down on to people, things of that nature. These people have a lot of knowledge. You are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Okay. So these people have a lot of knowledge. So what he's saying to me is, in your past life you was a storyteller. So coming back into this realm here, you will be somebody that seek knowledge. You will be somebody that is always talkative, always want to share, always is, always expressing yourself, always caring for other people. And sometimes it comes to the point where, what he's saying is, sometimes it comes to the point where you don't care about yourself, but you're always caring about somebody else. It's okay, because guess what? You have the energy of love. Oh, there you go. The rose quartz. You have the energy of love, and you have the energy of embracing, and a lot of children are around you. You have like this joyful, what he's saying, this joyful, loving spirit. And this is the reason why, for some, many people get it twisted with you, or many people get your identity, or rather, as they say, take kindness for weakness, because again, you are someone, you was in your past life someone that embraced everyone and had a lot of knowledge and had a lot of wisdom. And as a result, now coming back into this realm, you will hold or portray the same characteristics as, when you once lived many, many moons or stars ago. So I'm saying this to say this: just humble yourself and be careful with who you share your one sacred space and who you give your energy to, because that's why sometimes I'm seeing a tornado, and it's like a vacuum. This is what he's showing me now. Okay,
Okay.
it's like a vacuum. For somehow, some way, and I'm reading you here. I don't know you. I'm reading you according to what your father is telling me. So he's showing me this vacuum, and he's saying, the energy can be that way, and the energy of you dealing with other people. So that's why, if you don't want to get into that tornado like frequency, tornadoes, they mess things up. that's
Yeah,
like that
they do.
that's
Yeah.
like that Oya energy. If you don't want to get furious or angered with other people, you
Mhm.
need to humble yourself, and you just need to, I guess, associate yourself with people that are on your own level. And again, my love, we are all on this journey of self awareness and growth. Even myself, I'm still growing, I'm still learning. This is not the end of my world, this is not the end of your world. Okay, so step by step, because I do know that, and they're also showing me love. I do, well, now your spirit guides are showing me love. Your father is still here. If you want to ask him questions, you would ask him questions afterwards. But now your spirit guides are here, and they're speaking to me about love. And they're showing me the scale. Are you familiar with the scales of Mayat?
No.
Okay. Um, the Ten Commandments, and how they say, if your heart is it lighter than a feather, then you're gonna go to hell and all of that stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the story of the ancient Egyptian goddess Mayat. Um, but they're showing me a scale, and they're showing me your heart, and they're saying, like, I'm feeling like you've been through some things, with love and affection. Um,
Mhm.
and they're saying, listen, it's okay. What you're doing is you're healing yourself. Um, so don't, I guess, don't be mad, or don't be upset, or don't regret what happened to you, because it only made you stronger. The only thing that you can do now is heal yourself and let go of past situation. It's not to say forget, but it's to say let go, because to the extent that you still carry those emotions and feelings internally, It's to the extent that it will block you from receiving. It's interesting because just yesterday I came back from Haiti. My mother's Haitian. I came back and I'm getting lots of requests to make these self-love baths. And I got some most of the ingredients that I got is from the beach and the water of Mami Wata. Mami Wata is the goddess of the waters, dealing with emotions and dealing with love. So you know I racked up on that water.
Okay.
Even for myself, even for myself. But I definitely racked up on that water so I can prepare self-love bath for people that are going through pain, people that are going through breakups. I have this one client that she's been with her mate for 19 years and they broke up, and the man is going got married to someone else. So she's
uh,
like, you see what I'm saying? So sometimes many of us think that we're going through some things only to hear that somebody else is going through something even worse. So I got this bath that I'm going to begin to prepare for my clients that their heart is a bit shaken up, as I see you are going through or you might be out of it already. I'm going to allow you to express yourself. You might be already out of it, but your spirit guides are showing me the heart, your emotions, your love, and who you care for, and it's dealing with relationships. um, so with that being said, you want to begin to heal the heart chakra. And again, you want to begin to release and let go of what no longer serves you any good. What no longer resonate with your higher frequency. Because that's all we trying to do. That's all we trying to do. All we trying to do is resonate on a high frequency and be love just the way we give out love. That's it. That's all we trying to do.
okay.
You see. Um, so with that being said, do you have any questions?
Um, yes.
Mhm.
um, I have, okay, it says like I need to humble myself. So how do I humble myself?
Humbling, humbling. Shh. Okay, well your father put his finger over his mouth and just said everything doesn't have to be spoken about. Because as I told you before, you were a storyteller, one to hold a lot of knowledge and wisdom in the brain and within the spirit, so you were always expressing yourself. And as a result, coming back here, you may be doing the same thing. Everything doesn't have to be for everybody. Humble yourself, you know.
Okay.
You
Okay.
right? You see what I'm saying? Your energy is not for everyone. You don't give your energy to everybody. You see.
Okay.
It's certain people that deserve your love. It's certain people that deserve your words. It's certain people that deserve to be in your presence. So be mindful of that, and moving forward, you won't make the same mistakes as in the past.
Okay.
So
Um,
that's yeah.
okay. Just recently, well, it's just, I've been having like, I say for the past years from now, like I've been, like struggling a little bit with like money wise and everything,
Mhm.
and like job wise and everything, and school
Mhm.
and everything, and I don't know if, I don't know, I think I have a curse on me.
Well, if you believe that you have a curse on you, then you're giving it power. But once you believe to, and this is only a belief, this is the words of a Piscean. That's why they say Pisceans are the sign of the illusion. I believe is not a fact. So if you believe, which is not a fact, that you have a curse on you, then guess what? You are creating this reality. Just like us as Pisceans, I believe that I am God. I believe that I am love. I believe this. I believe that. And so we live in this fantasy world. So if you
Okay.
believe that you have this curse on you, you're putting that out into the universe and you're creating this reality for yourself. So think about it like that, and that's why your father came through and said your mind runs like that mouse on that little treadmill thing or that thing because your mind keeps going. Why
Yeah.
this? Why I don't have no money? Why, like, that? All of that energy gets emitted into the universe. So what they say, what goes around comes around. What you think of shall be. What you create and what's in the subconscious mind is what your reality is. So be mindful of your thoughts. Change your
Okay.
frequency. Well, change your thoughts, and as you change your thoughts, you change your frequency. Once you change your
Okay.
frequency, then things will begin to open up in your way. Um, you may need certain tools, like sage, or you may need what I had brought back from Haiti, seven Haitian powers, which helps with the mental, which help clear the mind, which helps you see better, like for psychic abilities and things of that nature, which helps, which removes negativity from your house, from your space, jealous spirits. So you may need tools such as that to help open up the doors for you, so that things can come your way. But I always tell my clients, I don't care what you get from me, rather it's a bath, rather it's incense, rather it's herbs, you have to put in the work too. It's just
Okay.
not gonna come abracadabra just like that. No,
Right.
you burn these incense. You gotta put in the work of, okay, I am healed again. Okay, I have money. Okay, because guess what? Money is, it's there's an abundance of money. There's an abundance of things. There's an abundance of trees. There's an abundance of flowers. There's an abundance of birds. There's an abundance of money all around the world. As a matter of fact, you are already rich. You just have to align yourself with that reality. So it's just your thinking, your mental, um, is what's blocking you from receiving your blessings.
How do I order some things from you?
Well, it depends on what you want because certain things are not on my website because it's exclusive, and there's limited amount because I bring it internationally. So if you want to order herbs and things of that nature, that's on my site. But for baths, for cleansing baths, for spiritual baths, for love baths, for the incense that I just got, you would have to email me, and then
Okay.
the same way you paid for this reading will be the same way
Mhm.
you pay for the things, and I'll just send it off to you. Um,
Okay.
right. So again, it just
Okay.
depends on what you want.
Okay.
Mhm.
And okay, I have a question
Mhm.
about a friend of mine that
Mhm.
I'm currently starting a relationship, and he's younger than me,
Mhm. Mhm.
like younger. And I was wondering, like, is this like, am I doing the right thing, or are we moving too fast? I don't know
Okay.
if you need a name or his
I don't need no
birthday.
name. No, no. I don't need. No, I don't need no name. I don't need the name because what your spirit guides is saying to me. What do you ask her? What do she feel in her? What do she feel in her soul? What do she feel in her gut feeling when you're alone and you're thinking about this in a quiet room with nobody else? Your spirit comes and your spirit talks to you. Correct or no?
Um, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't have talks with yourself.
Oh yeah, well
Okay.
yeah, I
Right.
do.
Right.
So I'll be talking to my spirits when I talk to
Right.
myself. Okay,
Exactly. Exactly.
okay,
That's all it is.
okay,
A lot of people think that, like talking to your spirit is like, you're actually hearing something. No, when you speak to yourself and you answer your own questions, that is your higher energy speaking to you. When you need
okay,
confirmation about something and the word sleep on it comes in, when people say just sleep on it and the answer will come to you. That's the same thing because your spirit will reveal whatever it is that you had issues with or wanted closure with. So I'm saying this to say that when you asked me about this particular guy here, the first thing that came up was ask her what do she feel in her spirit, in her soul, in her gut feeling. Does she, do she feel like it's really going fast, or do she feel comfortable with this relationship? Do you know what I mean? Because you already asked yourself these questions. Now, now your father came and said, "This is what I was speaking to in reference to giving your energy to certain people." You have to know if this particular guy is worthy of you, not the other way around. What is he do? I understand he's younger than you, but you have to really look at yourself and where you're at in your life and ask yourself what it is that I want in my life. And when you deal with a mate, or when you're dealing with a mate, if he's not able to fulfill those desires, then he's not on your level. And I do believe that when you get in a relationship with people, you want to grow, not to go. You don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward. You want to grow.
Uh-huh.
You
Mhm.
want more an advancement. You want to go from point A to B, from B to C, from C to D, from D to, you see what I'm saying? You don't want to go from B to A, go back. No. So if this guy is quote unquote, again, age is nothing but a number. So you saying
Yeah.
he's young, age is nothing but a number. If this man is not helping you in your growth, this is what I'm going to tell you, because this is what they're telling me. If he's not helping you in your growth, spiritual and mental growth, then it's a waste of time. Because guess what? If you're looking for the sexual and the love, if you're looking to be fulfilled in that way, then you have a lot of self-love that you need to begin to work on. And I'm only speaking to you on an honest level. That's why people people deal with me, because they know when you come to Mama Ella, she's gonna be very, very honest with you.
Yeah.
And it is what it is, because guess what? You learn from this thing. You learn from
Yeah.
these messages, and if it don't resonate with you now, it will resonate with you in the near future. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, I have another. Okay, I be like me in schooling is I hate school. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't
But
I
I
don't
do
see
want
you.
to go back. I do want to go back and further my education or whatever. And do you see me like graduating from college?
I do see you going back to college. But when you said, "Do you see me graduating from college?" they said to me, "Well, do she want to graduate from college?" Because
Yes, I do.
if she wants to graduate from college, then she will graduate from college. But if she doesn't want to graduate from college, then you would not graduate from college. So again, I feel like
Yes.
this is all part of, I guess, in a way, when your father said humbling yourself, like, you don't like this, you don't like school, but guess what? I'm gonna humble myself and hit these books so that I can get this degree or get this diploma,
Yeah.
whatever have you. But
Okay.
I honestly, because you have so much talent and other things that you can be doing, um I
But
don't really,
could you tell me those
what you know what
those talents?
no, no. What I see you good at is public speaking, actually. Pub
Seriously?
Yeah, public speaking.
I'm
Uh,
shy. I'm shy, and
you,
when I get in front of people, my voice it cracks, and you can tell that I'm scared. So I don't know. I'm just scared.
yeah, and when you get over your fears, that's when you become the true person that you are. It happens all the time. At first I was fearful to channel for the public. I just was channeling for close friends and close families, those that knew me. But my family members kept saying, or my friends kept saying, "Listen, like, you need to start making some money, because you really have a gift." I said, I don't know. I was fearful of it. And once I got over that fear, look, I'm channeling for people worldwide, you know. Um,
Right.
so again, once you get over that fear, and it don't have to necessarily be like speaking for to a whole thousands of people. You can speak to 4 or 5 people in a room. But it's
Like a bit, like you, like I want to go to school for business.
okay, there you
Business.
go. Yeah, but in business, you're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to speak.
Mhm.
You're going to have to be, promoting business ideas to people, being very professional with it. You
Mhm.
have a mastermind. You have to understand. You feel like a number 8. When's your birthday?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
August 16th.
August 16. That's the number 8 right there. And then you said 16. 1 and 6 is the number 7. So we're dealing with the mind. You're dealing with the number Christ. That's the number 7. There's 7 main chakras in the body. Chakras. The 7th one being the crown chakra. You see, the head, the mind.
Okay.
Therefore, you have a number 8, which deals with money, and then the number 7, which deals with the higher centers. So, higher centers in the mind, you need to get it together, my love. You need to get it together. You need to begin. Well, again, we are all still on this journey of self discovery. That's it.
Mhm.
We're all on this journey. We are all on this journey. You're not alone. Okay? But
Mhm.
once you begin to you get into your meditation, you begin to do your spiritual practices, you begin to, work with your crystals, you'll get it.
Yeah, see, I need to know like what do I need to do, and I've been trying to meditate and everything. I stopped though. I did it like 3 days,
Mhm.
and then I stopped. But I need to start, and I need to know like what things do I need to get to help me, humble myself and everything.
Mhm.
So you
I'm
said the number 7 and number 8.
Yeah, that's your birthday. 8/16.
Okay, and 8 represents you say money.
8 is money. I'm the in the card reading, I'm an 8 of diamonds. And the 8 of diamonds deals with luxurious things. It deals with finances because we speaking about the eighth house, and when we speak about the eighth house, we're dealing with Scorpio. So Scorpio deals with partnerships and checks and balance and finances. Um, so even as a Leo, being strong-minded, being the prince of the zodiac sign or the sun of the zodiac sign, we dealing with, you know, wealth in a sense, wealth, money, um, independence, being independent, as one would say, and that's why your father came through and said what he said the first time in terms of, listen, you need, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. If you don't go get that money, remember I said that, nobody else will. So without me even knowing that your number is not, that you are born in August, which represents the number 8, and I'm an 8 of diamonds, so I know it's rather we make money or we don't make money, or we lose money or we spend too much money, and I think I make money and I lose and I spend too much goddamn money. So but that's all part of checks and balances, and balancing out finances. So that's with you too, since you made that comment about you not having enough, and you have to stop saying those words. Not having, I don't have, I can't, I don't want. All of those words are negative words that gets projected into the universe and then back around to you. So
Okay.
understand that, you know.
And what was the 7
The
plus
7 is
1
dealing with
7?
Christ.
Christ.
Christ, the Christ energy. Jesus Christ?
Uh huh.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Before Jesus Christ, you had Heru. And Heru is actually the sun. It's actually the Leo. It's actually the Christ. Because after the sun comes what? Virgo, which is mother, which is the Virgin Mary, which is Isis, which is his mother. Okay, so
Okay.
we dealing with the Christ energy. We dealing with the Son being resurrected again. So that's you being resurrected, and resurrected only means illumination or elevation. You see, elevating yourself, elevating your consciousness, higher centers. When we speak about Kundalini, we speaking about, like
I heard of him.
well, the Kundalini is the serpent energy, which you see in all of the health little pictures or icon, with the two snakes going into, like, there's a pole with the wings and the two snakes going on like this cross thing or this stick. Well, anyway, when you speak about the Kundalini, you speak about fire raising up and shooting, over your crown, and once it shoots up in the crown, you become illuminated. So that's who you are. You hold that energy, that Christ-like energy. So that's why in this particular realm, you will be someone that is very passionate, about the things that you do and speak on it. You're very passionate. People that's very passionate will let you know in a heartbeat. Listen, this is what it is, with
Yeah.
whatever it is that you do. So again, you just have to. I'm feeling like you just have to have a balance with the things that you do in order for you to move further in life, and you'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And, what is that? I wrote down some stuff. Okay, I have a question. I don't know if you feel it or see it.
Hmm.
Well, I'm a little suspicious. Um, am I pregnant?
Are you pregnant now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not picking that up.
Okay, good.
It. I don't. When I say I'm not picking that up, doesn't mean that it's real. It's
Okay.
true or it's false. I'm just not picking that up. 'Cause I would have picked. I would have picked that up. I would have been picked it up.
Okay.
I would have caught on to it. Yeah, I would have. Something would have came through. Um, but it's interesting because I did speak about children. A lot of children being around you. Um,
Yes.
earlier in
I
this
have three
session.
children.
Oh, okay. So you have three children. Okay, so then that's what it is. Well, you might be.
No, don't say
Hey, that's what happens when you have unprotected. When you're making love. Oh, what is he? What's his sign?
His sign is Aries.
Oh, them crazy. Them crazy. Two fire
But he's so
signs.
sweet.
Yeah,
Huh?
I said, wow, two fire signs. Okay.
I know. But
Yeah.
he's sweet. Like, he's total opposite of me. And he says I'm mean and everything. But he's just so sweet. And he know, like, when, like, he mellows me out when I'm, like, upset. He know how
Mhm.
to calm me down. And
Oh,
he gives me, like, good, like, if I'm,
right.
like, down in myself, he pick me back up and let, he tell me, like, don't down yourself.
Hmm.
You're doing good. And, um, I see us going places, and he just give me a pep talk or whatever, and he make me realize, like, hey, yeah, I need to stop down in myself and saying I can't do this and I can't do that or whatever.
Well, that's the kind of guy
But
you need then. You know.
he's a really good, he's yeah, he's a really really good guy. Like,
Hmm.
yeah,
And
he
then
is.
it's interesting because, remember when I said there's no such thing as time, and then you asked me, well, are we moving too fast, but moving too fast according to who? If things is flowing and things is what it is, then embrace your relationship with this man, because previously things haven't been going all right. So
No,
you
no,
see,
it haven't, and you
right?
see that.
I see that exactly, and this is why your spirit guide spoke to me about the heart chakra. So moving forward, if you know, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. um I kind of feel that you could have gave yourself a little bit more time. What they're telling me is you could have gave yourself a little bit more time before, I guess, jumping into this relationship with this man, because there is some residue that you have to deal with in order for you to be whole again. But nonetheless, you're in it, and it will be certain things that might happen in the relationship, nothing bad, but just trials and tribulations that may happen only because you didn't fully heal yourself from past relationships. So be mindful of that. If you like, and I'm only speaking about feelings wise, or rather having trust. If you may not have trust, or you may be curious, what this dude doing, or blah blah blah, or things may start not to add up, it honestly may just be in your own subconscious mind, only because of what you've been going through. You see, and that's a lot of mistakes that both men and women do once their heart is broken from past relationships. They just want to be in another relationship, or just feel like, I need somebody, and most of the times you just need to heal. But nonetheless, I don't get a bad feeling from this guy. Aries are cool. Big up the Aries. My mentor is actually an Aries, born March 22nd. So, very good people. I love them. Very creative people. If the both of you can put your minds together, I think that you can start a business, especially with him. A clothing business or a designing business. Or yeah, will be good with.
Right on the boy, you good.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Because
thank
I
you.
want to open up my own, like when I go, like I want to go to school for business management,
Mhm.
and I want to open up a children's boutique store, a children's clothing boutique store.
Okay.
Like, like, like I want to like have everything from accessories to clothes to little handbags, whatever I can think of. Like,
Mhm.
yes, like that is what I wanted, and like him, like he loves to run track, like he's a very very like incredible track runner, like
Mhm.
he's very very good, and he was trying to train, like he went to the junior Olympics
Mm.
or whatever. He went to the junior Olympics when I think he was in high school.
Mhm.
um and he was running for his college, but some things happened, so he hasn't been running lately. But running is like his passion. Like he
Mhm.
loves to run. He said that's what clears his mind and everything, and takes away stress and everything.
Mm. Well, then,
So yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he's following his dreams as he
Uh huh.
should. That is his skill, that is his talent. But in terms of the both of you, I feel like if you both can collaborate. I'm feeling the number 11 with him. Like he has a master number as well. Somewhere in his chart. When's his birthday actually?
His birthday is April 14th.
April 14th. So you're dealing with 4 and 1 and 4. You're dealing with 5. Wait, hold on. 14 is 5. And then 4, you're dealing with 19. You're dealing with the number 1. So again, you're dealing with independence. As I told you before, as I told you before, Leo deals with independence. Remember I said that. So
Mhm.
that may be a reason why the two of you are attracted to each other, because the both of you have like the independence energy amongst the two. So two independent people coming together, that's partnership. You see, I'm
Okay.
independent with myself.
Right.
He's independent with himself. You guys can come together and both be breadwinners in a sense, or go getters in a sense,
Okay.
because you're
Yeah,
both
that's what.
independent and you're both, have that frequency. So I don't really see um a negative I don't see anything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I have a question. Okay.
Mhm.
Just recently, like, it's another medium. But I haven't talked to her or whatever. But she did. Her name is Maria. I don't
Mhm.
know if you heard of her, but she did send me. She sent me this thing of, it's like a man. He in like a triangle. Yeah, like a triangle. Then it's like a square. Then it's like a snake. I think it's called a Mandela. You
Mhm.
know what I'm talking about?
I know a Mandela. Yeah.
Mandela,
Mandela.
something
Mhm.
like that.
I know that.
Hold on, let me see. She told me to like print off the paper. I
Mhm.
mean, print off the thingy or whatever. So I printed that off at the library. But I was wondering, like, is is this like legit? Is it, because some people scheme,
No,
and
I
you can't
mean,
trust everybody.
I mean,
So
yeah, I mean, a mandala is just something that you use to, to meditate or to focus on. I have, I actually have pyramid mandalas in the corners of my room here. And I'm gonna set the camera, and you'll see this when I get the recording. I'll just show you one. Okay, give me a second. Like this right here. I'm gonna show you. This is a mandala, which I showed you. But when you see this recording, you'll see the mandala that I showed you. But there's different mandalas. And mandalas are basically, again, used for energy purposes, or just, to help you focus on meditation, or to bring about higher elevations. So it depends on what she told you to use it for. But that's what I know mandalas to be for.
yeah, that's what like she gave me like the steps and stuff and what to do, and yeah, it's basically like meditating and stuff and focusing. Like some of it, she's telling me to like focus on like a certain square, or um like one of them, it says look at the second square, and focus on the moon, at least for 5 seconds without batting your eyes, and repeat that 3 times. So
Well, it's interesting. That's that too, and that's why I also brought back a lot of sacred seashells from the beach or the waters of Mami Wata, as I was telling you before, because seashells, and I'm gonna show you one on camera as well. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm,
okay.
I'm sleeping with this one, but here you go. This seashell here, it has different portals and different like frequencies to it. You have like a outer seashell, outer realm right here, and then in the inside, you have other realms, and you can lose yourself in a seashell. You can lose it because it's like a spider web, or it's like, how can I say, a meditative point where you can open up the third eye. So, meditating on the
That's what
moon.
it's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's saying
right.
too. Like
Yeah, that's what it
it's
is. Yeah, so I brought,
okay.
yeah, so these sacred seashells that I got too will help. Real live seashells, and even putting seashells on your altar will bring about good luck and
On my altar,
prosperity.
what do you mean?
Say that again.
You said put it on my altar? Like, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so you have an altar. Some people do, some people don't. But for me, I have an altar. If you, I guess, honor certain deities or spirits, you want to feed the spirits, or you want to put what it is that you like on their altar. An altar,
Okay.
like, say for example, like Yemen Yah, right? Which is one of the seven sacred Alu Damare, which is deities, the Yoruba deities. Yemenya, she deals with healing. She deals with fertility. She deals with emotions, love. Some people say that Yemenya is the mother of Oshun. Now, Yemenya, she is the goddess of water. So, and she loves seashells. For say so for say for example for somebody that um needs healing, they will honor Yemenya, and by honoring Yemenya, you have to put what she likes on her altar. So one will put a
Okay.
seashell, on her
Okay.
altar. But an
And I
altar,
order those from you offline. I mean through PayPal.
yeah. Now
Okay.
understand this though, but an altar is something that you set up. Is nothing like spooky spasm. This is something that you set up, and you make sure that you honor this certain deities. There's different deities and different spirits, even like your father. You could put a picture up of your father, on your dresser, and if he likes bread, if he likes fruits, if he likes coffee, you put coffee up there. That's an altar. You
Oh,
see?
okay.
Something very simple. I try to tell my clients to do simple stuff. Very simple.
Okay.
Seashells. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a question before our minutes up.
Okay.
About okay. It's this business thingy or whatever. It's like an online business thing, and I just checked it out or whatever. The man he called me. We was talking over it, but I haven't called him back because I don't know. Like, is know if it's the right thing to do or not. I don't know if I should invest my money into it or not. I'm just trying to have like a little bit more income coming in
Well,
for
yeah,
me.
and exactly, and what they say is when the time is right, you will know that the time is right. I feel like you should do a little bit more research in terms of exactly what it is that you want to do, then invest. There's many businesses out there, and this is coming from your spirit, guys. There's many businesses out there that you can even start, like home businesses that you can even start to reach the bigger goal, meaning to reach the goal that this guy you're working with wants to help you out with. But for now, I feel like you have to have take baby steps. Don't just jump into the big, little by little,
Okay.
little by little. And but
Okay.
they're saying investigation is first,
Okay.
or
And
researching,
so,
doing more research.
what I was
Mhm.
about to say, I don't know. I'm trying to answer questions and time's running out. I don't know, but I really do appreciate you
Oh, my
giving me,
love.
all this guidance and talking to my dad.
Mm.
And could you tell him I love him and I miss him or
Oh,
channel him,
oh,
you know,
he
through
knows
your
that.
spirit?
He knows that. He hears you. He's with you.
Oh, he is. And
Yeah.
I have a question. Sometimes I be in the car and I just be feeling like these cold breezes coming through, like something like around me, and just cold breezes. I don't know if it's my dad, my sister, or because my sister passed away too, but I see she hasn't came to you. She's not channeling to you. She was 16 when she passed away, or whatever. But
She said
is
you
that
don't give her no money.
huh?
She said you don't give her no money. And that's why she didn't come to me. She's somebody that likes money, likes to spend.
So how I'm gonna give her some money?
You gotta set up an altar. You gotta.
So how do I do that?
I just explained. You
Oh,
put it.
you did. You did say,
Yeah.
okay, I'm about to get a picture of her
And
and
give. Yeah.
details, right?
Right.
And what else I need?
You should probably just that's it. She's just asking for money at this particular point. As soon as you said, "Cause my sister don't come through," she said, "Oh, because you don't give me no money." Was
Oh,
she? Um. Um. Yeah, but this is the thing with her. Again, when you set the altar up, all you gotta do is put a picture up in a nice clean space and put money under her picture from time to time, and she will help you to open the doors for finances. To the extent that you give to her is to the extent that she will give back and open up the doors for you. These are just different tools that you use to be successful here on this planet Earth. That's it.
Okay. And so when I put the when can I do candles too?
If you
Or
want, if you want,
no? Okay.
it
And
depends.
so
You have to
I
know
just
what you're doing this for, though. You have to know what you're doing this for. What's
well,
going on?
I don't want her thinking that she's left out,
No,
So
no, no.
this is what she wants, and I want to make her happy. I don't want her, to think I don't think about her, or love her, or whatever. So I mean, this is what I want to do for her. I want to
No,
do this for
she
her.
she doesn't think that. She loves you sincerely and dearly as well. Don't think that she don't, because there's times when I don't give to my sister, but I know that which one of my sisters made the transition as well. But I know that she loves me and cares for me. So,
Okay.
don't think that she don't think that you love her. She knows that
Okay.
you do. No,
And
that's
so
no
I
such
just put
thing.
the money under the
Picture.
picture
Mhm.
and leave it there
Leave it there
and don't touch it ever.
at all.
Okay.
That's how I do it, and I only can tell you how I do. That's how I do it.
Okay. We'll
Mhm.
just put it under a picture. But that means I'm gonna have to have a secret place where I go and do this because I have a 4-year-old and yeah, he will get into stuff.
Well, put it up high. Put it places in high places. Um, but again, you don't have to rush to do these things. Do things when it's
Okay.
convenient for you. I always tell my clients that. Some people want to rush to take baths, and they purchase baths from me and don't do it a month after. That's fine too.
Okay.
That's okay. You don't have to rush to do these things, but it is necessary for you to do it. It's necessary for you to do it, but like your father said, be as smooth as the flowing sea.
Okay. Be
Mhm.
as smooth as a
As the
flowing sea.
flowing
Okay, let
sea.
me write that down too, because I've been writing down everything he said
Mhm.
to me. I know he see me. I know you
Mhm.
see me somewhere. I can't
Mhm.
see you, but I know you're here somewhere.
He's here. Yeah.
Um.
But this is recorded, so you'll get the copy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Oh, okay. And you said he said flow like the sea.
He said, be smooth as the flowing sea, or
Okay, be
flow
smooth
like the flowing
as
sea,
the
something like
flowing
that. Yeah.
sea. Okay, now what time is it? I don't know if I'm up or not. 1 minute. When I do my altar, can I talk to her? Like while I'm up at the altar,
That's
like
right. That's
do
right.
I can I talk to her? Can I let her know what's on my mind?
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's exactly how you do it.
Okay. And is it going to be like some particular that I do with the seashell, or I just the seashell in front of her picture?
Well, who you referring to? Because
My sister.
well, this is the thing. The seashell is good for good luck, okay, and it's good for healing purposes. It's basically good to bring about abundance. But this
Okay,
is the
so I
key.
really won't need a seashell then. Just the picture.
That's if exactly what I was gonna say. If you are dealing with your sister, you gotta do what your sister likes. If you want to
And
do,
she like money, so
that's right. You see what I'm saying? If you wanted to set up an altar for the goddess of sea of the sea, or Mami Wata or Yemenya, those type of deities that will bring about fertility, love, healing, attraction, then the seashells will be important for you. But
okay.
you see what I'm saying? You have to
Yeah.
address
So now
people accordingly.
okay.
You got to give these people what they like. You can't just put a seashell on the altar and then, like, who's the seashell for? Because it ain't for me, you know, in that kind of way.
Okay. So do she ever come and visit me or see me?
Time to time, yes. Time to time, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, time
Well,
to
I know
time.
my time is up.
Mhm.
and I thank you for everything,
Mhm.
and I really appreciate you. And
Oh.
I will be messaging you, and I will be calling. We'll be setting up for another reading.
Oh, my love, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. And as I always tell my clients or my first time clients, feel free to recommend me to other people as
I
well.
sure will.
Oh, thank
I
you
sure
so much.
will.
All right, beloved. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
day.
Same to you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.